Yo, what's up? Hey, in the past, I've done these really, what I consider cool, complex type exercises where you get a lot of bang for your buck. And these are great for if you're short on time or maybe you're traveling or you're somewhere where you do not have access to a lot of equipment. You can do these types of training exercises. And what I'm going to show you here is a take on something I've done in the past, which was a 1, 2, 3 complex. This one in particular for today is going to be a 2, 3, 4 complex. And I want to show this to you. It's 3 exercises. I'll show it to you first just with body weight. And like I said, these are great if you're at a hotel. You can do these outside too, really just about anywhere if you're traveling. Or on a day like today where you just want to get some movement in and you don't really have any specific programming that's laid out, you can do this. All right, so we have 2, 3, 4 complex. It's going to initiate with a 2-pump burpee, followed by some jumping jacks, and then immediately into some transitional lateral lunges. Let me show this to you. Make sure you're safe. Space is available here, so my space is safe. I'm not going to be clanging into any of this stuff because you need a little bit of room for this 2-pump burpee. So let's show it to you. 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to drop down burpee. It's 1, 2. So that's the 2. It's 2 push-ups on that. Immediately I hop up. 1, 2, 3. So check it out with this lunge. I go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Making sure that on the lunge, I'm loading everything into this side, into that glute, into this quad right here. Entire foot is on the ground. When it comes to this back leg, check it out. Got a nice stretch right through there. Hey, that foot's entirely on the ground too, meaning the entire surface area of that foot is on the ground. If you can check this foot out, I'm not doing that. So I'm not just rolled over onto the edge, inside edge of my foot. We don't want that. I'm still getting everything into this leg. This is what's taking the force and having to push me back. But let's say with what I just showed you there, you want to add just a little bit of weight. Really the only spot you're going to be able to add external load, like a dumbbell or kettlebell, or even a maybe like a plate, a small one, is going to be on the lunge component. Let me show you how this is going to look. So I'm going to get my object somewhat close without hurting myself. So save space. I'm going to drop down. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Immediately grab this goblet squat type position, goblet hold. I'm going to lateral, 3 and 4. Notice how I'm holding this. So just right here at the front, underneath my chin, I'm front loaded. This is gonna try to pull me onto my toes. Look, that heel's up. You may not be able to see that. I don't want that. I want the entire surface area of that foot in contact with the ground. I can create more force, activate more muscles in the quads and in the glute. So that's our external load option. All right, so check this out. Let's say I've traveled somewhere, maybe by car. I can take my vest with me, 20 pounds in this vest. Cool thing about the vest is now this is part of my body. So every single move that I make, I'm gonna have this added load to my frame. So doing the 2, 3, 4, every single component of this is gonna have me with a little bit more weight. It's gonna challenge me a little bit more through these movements. So let me show you how this looks with the vest on, which is probably what I'm going to go to more often than not, especially even over the 20-pound dumbbell. Here we go. 2-pump burpee, immediately up into 1, 2, 3. Then I'm gonna take it over here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that's our 2, 3, 4 right there. Remembering, I want the entire foot in contact with the ground at all times, and that's going to be both feet. There we go, 2, 3, 4. You can do that just about anywhere. You don't need a lot of space. You don't need a lot of equipment. I can go body weight. I can grab external load with a dumbbell, or I can put the vest on. Have fun, move well, push yourselves out.